Yo, 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 what's going on? It's Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, TBKC, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shit. Um, I look forward to going live. I'm going to be going live. I'm trying to do some testing of my phone. It's actually cracked. The back of it's cracked. Hopefully I'll be able to get some funds together here and fix this damn thing. Yeah, left it on top of the car. First time in over 10 years that I've ever cracked anything on any of my phones, so. But anyway, the building of programs, right? As no matter how you look at it, right? It's a skill. Many people have asked me, how have I had the success I've had while going through the things I've went through? And I'm the first to admit to you, I'm a dangerous motherfucker now. And why I say I'm dangerous is because for the first time in over nearly 30 years, my head is very, very clear. I can do a lot of things that I couldn't do before. Anxiety is limited. Depression is limited. Focus is laser. Like, I've really been putting myself through some things to get my life back. And now I'm looking at dogs, and you know what I mean? And I'm just being real with y'all. I can murder y'all because I know the recipes on all these dogs. I can take away all of my dogs, start all over, use certain individual dogs, certain individual semens to make these puppies, use other stuff that I have to make those puppies, and literally within 2 years can have another top 5 or better yard. It's that simple. It's dogs that I see, and I see people have them out there, and I'm looking at y'all and I'm like, what the fuck? Why are y'all not jumping on that? You know what I mean? But to each his own. I have to do what I have to do. Y'all have to do what y'all have to do. You know what I mean? But one of the things I would give young breeders an advice on is be patient. Y'all blowing up my inbox, and I thank y'all for that. But I'm going to tell you, if my thing is a process, so if you're like one of those people that got to have a puppy today, I'm not going to be the breeder that you call. I can show you what I make, and I'm saying from here on out, it's patience. I'm not breeding a lot. I'm going to breed very, very specifically to get to certain type of dogs so I can really, really bring this thing together and be a successful kennel, along with being the head of the TBKC and being out there. That's one of the reasons why I'm not. I've been blessed to get back to where I need to be at, and I'm not going to stop sharing the game. I'm going to give you more and more game. I can point you in directions. I can tell you what you need, but the number one thing you need is patience. Don't go just jumping into anything because you want to make something. Sit back, study the pedigrees, get an understanding of what it is that you need to do, and roll with that. You know what I mean? If it might take you a year, and you're talking about a commitment of 12 years to 15 years with some of these dogs, and even beyond that if you're talking about doing breedings. So be patient. Don't be in this like gigantic rush that I have to get my hands on something today, because you'll be better off waiting 6 months. You'll be better off waiting a year in some cases to get you the highest quality puppy that you can possibly get, and you'll love it. You know what I mean? You'll love it. It'll be worth the work. Trust me, to buy a half-ass puppy, then you got to do two breedings. You know what I mean? 2 sets of breedings just to get to where you at, when you can really be patient and get the stuff that you want, or do some research and get the stuff you want from here, there, wherever. I encourage y'all to be patient. I encourage you to health test. I encourage you to make sure that you're making this breed better. I'm gonna y'all gonna see. I'm gonna give you more and more jewels on breeding. You know, and a lot of those jewels are gonna be just don't fuck up. Don't get into a situation. Don't get into a situation to where you're pushing and pushing and pushing to make something to the point that you think that you always have to fix something. Sometimes the easiest routes in breeding is finding 2 very, very good quality dogs and starting with that platform. Why would you always want to feel like, oh, I got to make something? No. So it might be a breeder that just has a perfect formula for you. And if you like their dogs, you can have that. And if you want to add something to it, okay, cool. But start off with the good shit. Be patient, put in the time, put in the work, and get you some fire shit. I can tell y'all it's no accident of the number of titles I've produced and why I'm one of the all-time leaders in this breed's history in basically every stat and own a ton of records is because the one good quality I've always had is I've had an eye and I've had patience. I recommend that y'all have the same thing. But until next time, God bless y'all. I love y'all. Take care of your mental health. Take care of yourself. Until next time, much love. Peace.